Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Endless Space 2. Just waiting on Neural Robotics, because that is apparently where the first actual ship, new ship hull is found, so I can start making some combat ships. Neutron star discovered, +1 influence, +1 science per person on system. That is very, very cool looking. I really like the graphics they did in this game. It's very, very awesome looking. Obviously, that is way far away from us, not going to be relevant to us, most likely in this game, but still very cool. Hero recruited. Inov Saint Lio. I don't know how to say your name. This guy's kind of crazy looking as well. Hero management. So you are going to be our guy who most likely does more like military ship-based stuff. So we're going to assign you to a fleet. We're going to assign you to our... I don't remember which of these fleets has. I'm guessing it's this one. You know what? Let's do it the other way. Let's close this out. Come find our fleet and make sure it's the one that has our PT boats, our pseudo military craft. What are the other two ships here? Can we just group all these guys up? PT boats, and oh yeah, these are our mercenary prowlers. Yes. Grab you guys, merge you together. Second Nimble Shoal has our full setup, and we will assign you this awesome dude. And so let's go click on you. That's not what I want. I want to... I guess I'll go through here. That's fine. Hero management. So let's click on you. Do you have any levels yet? Why isn't it letting me click on you? That was weird. Skill tree. You do not have any available skill points yet. Okay, that's fine. Not going to be a problem because you'll up to level 1 soon enough. What about your ship? Is there anything we want to change about this? Whoa, that's cool. So you currently have... This is actually our best ship. By far. You currently have... I guess it's just more movement. Okay, that's fine. Basic high slug, so a pair of those projectile weapons. And you also have a pair of ion torpedoes, which are also projectile weapons. And then what else you got? You have a couple empty ship slots. And then up front you have basic plasma shielding, which is energy defense and shield capacity. Okay, so we could give you some evasion, presumably. Can we design this thing? We can't change this at all? Okay, so that works, but why was it not letting me, like, click on this? What am I missing? Oh, okay. I don't know why I was... I've only designed one ship. I actually forgot how to do it. Wow. Alright, so shield components. We could get you... You've already got some uniform shielding, so we can get you some of this... reactive plating, I suppose. Get you a little bit of more health. A little more balance towards some projectile defense as well. I mean, it's not like you lost energy defense. You still have as much as you did before, but you've gained a bunch of projectile defense. So I think that's going to be fine. Keep you a little more balanced. And then I remember in Endless Space 1, they used to say you wanted to get a balance of defenses, but you wanted to specialize on one type of weapons. Now that was just based on some various, things I read online and stuff like that. It may not have been completely accurate, but it seemed to work out for most of the games I played. Pinch beam. We might actually figure out how we could add this in somewhere. It is an energy weapon. We do have projectiles everywhere else. So this one right here is effective short, medium, and slightly effective at long. These are very effective at long and slightly effective at medium. So maybe put the pinch beam up here on top. Place one of these. That might work. It is much higher damage per second. Just kind of give us more all around, like, awesomeness. We got 84 offensive military power now. And like I said, maybe I should be specializing this for one very, very specific type of weaponry, but I think this is our hero ship. I think it's okay that it has a mix. And then the last component over here. This one does cost us some of the, what's it called? Hyperium. We'll give you more evasion. We can use some more energy damage. That's not too bad. Repair ship after battle. That's also pretty nice. Especially for our hero ship. Projectile damage. Movement points. So currently our weapons are actually trending towards, just with that one weapon, trending towards energy. So getting some more energy stuff would probably be a really good idea. How many movement points currently? Currently 4. So if I took this one away, yeah, okay, so you would drop down to 2. Leaning towards this evasion would be pretty good. Oh, it's actually got 3. You know what? Get rid of you. Put you in there with the invasion. Gets us up to 5. It's going to be plenty fast enough for all the other ships that we have. It's going to cost us a little bit, but I think that's going to be fine. And then we can either take like the repair or one of like the damage modules. Like if we did this one, gets up to 90. What about this one? Just because I'm curious. I can't imagine it'd be 94 actually. This one actually is more, and it gives us a lot more balance. Is that what we want though? You know what? With the basis of needing these things, like getting these modules that increase our damage for one or the other, kind of leaning towards specialization. But you know what? Never mind. You know what? Let's just get repair for you. We'll worry about specialization once we actually get some actual ships. So with the hero ship, we'll just kind of be a little, I don't know, crazy with it. We'll be fine with this. Little mix of things, whatever, and that'll be fine. 422 and 1 of the Hyperium, so that's not going to be a problem at all. Now your ship is awesome. I wonder if that counts towards a ship with a 60 offensive power. Of course, we don't have a way to get you to Ukda at the moment because of the hyperspace lanes, but oh well. What are you? You are an enemy fleet and you're coming in. You know what? Let's get ready to attack you. Here's hoping. How about you defend right here, and we'll attack that guy here in a moment, see how well we've spec'd these things out. What are you coming in? You are one of the Molos. Lumeris. Is Lumeris your name or is Molo your name? Okay, Molo is your name. What is Lumeris then? I'm not sure what Lumeris is. I don't know. Oh well. Alright, so we're going to be able to attack presumably one of these guys. I don't actually want to attack the Molo guy. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but I'd rather attack this dude right here, the scavenger fleet. 74,199, we're at 256,518. Much, much nicer. You know what do we do? Attack the Reavers. Confirm. Alright, so we have ships that are good at short range. The Prowlers are good at medium range. And then my flagship is better at short range as well. So, plus 55% hull plating absorption on shields. What do you have? You're actually a balance of offensive stuff as well. Let's go turtle. That's gonna be fine. And we don't have a lot of these options anyway. And yeah, let's fight. Let's watch it. I mean, at some point we'll probably stop watching these, but I think some of these earlier ones are kind of cool. Battle at Elma. Whoa! Look at there. That's awesome. Did we already get close enough for firing range? Looks like we got shields around all this stuff. Oh, those our prowlers or their prowlers? I think those are theirs. Oh, there goes one. There goes two. Decisive victory. Very nice. I don't think we scratched the paint. It's turtle versus turtle, but it did not matter. Alright, cool. Done. I will take it. We got a little bit of a ding on our PT boat. Nothing bad. That'll get fixed quickly enough. Now I all the more want to get to some of our cool ships. I mean, I don't know how combative we'll be, but I definitely want enough to defend ourselves very heavily. In fact, it may be worth moving these guys up to one of these choke points up here, just to make sure that we catch anything before it even gets into our system. Riled researchers. Oh, come to end. Okay, that's fine. Population gained. Hiroshims. That means we can manage pop. So let's go look at that. Hiroshims. So if we manage you... Oh, wow. +3 food. That's pretty significant. It does mean we lose a lot of pop, but man, we're making our guys ridiculously strong. Guess we'll do it. It is our thing. +6 food. Pretty significant for sure. So we don't have any of these guys left anymore, but we have pulled them in. This one's, you know, gonna end up being decently good at some point, but I'm not too worried about the his show guys coming in. Oh, another promotion on our main guy. So we come out here, get +10% influence, which is actually really good. +10 industry. +10 approval would actually be really good as well. What do we hurt for most on our system that you are sitting on right now? Approval ecstatic, so I'm not even remotely worried about that. We've got 2 hot planets currently. So that would be 20 for that alone, and then +10 on the system. So that'd be 30 industry if we went with that route. So that might be worth something. So this right here would be worth 30 industry overall. On system of sign +1 deposit value on resource deposits. That's not too bad. We can go back up here and get this one, which is more influence, which actually would be better than that one anyway. Plus a lot of food. Or not influence, approval. I think about going this way. Is there anything out here that I would really want? Some pretty decent stuff out that way. Some luxury deposit increases. Oh wow, that one's really good. The bean counter. Yeah, that one's pretty good overall. And then what about out here? Damage on ships, not really relevant. 20% dust on heroes. That's not too bad. What's the ×0 on heroes? Oh, lowering the upkeep to 0. That's what that means. Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad as well. Let's go with this one. I like the energy. It's gonna be cool. Not the energy, the industry or whatever. So does it tell us how much your upkeep is currently? Oh, it's only 25 dust. So they're getting the 0 upkeep right now, at least. Maybe it'll be way more expensive later, but right now it's not hardly anything, so I'm not that worried about it. And you both need more construction. So Elma needs... They just finished their... what was it called? Was it this one? No, it was this one, I think. I don't remember. Whatever. Everything's colonized at the moment. We don't have any specializations over here. We don't have any we can pick yet. We can start taking some of these unique improvements. And this is going to be a very populated system overall, so getting this extra dust would not be bad. Plus, it's probably going to be our highest leveled one as well. So I'm actually kind of leaning towards that. Plus 10% per system level. That one's also very good. Oh, this is an actual, like, galaxy wonder. So we'd have to be racing other people. It takes 36 turns. Ouch. Same as this one. Wow, okay. I don't know. I mean, it's maybe something we should go after, but it'll take a lot of turns. This one's pretty good, although we're not really hurting for the approval at the moment. You know, let's go with the dust. Dust is always going to be good. 12 turns, why not? If we were to go for one of these, can we rush? We can. Weird, interesting. So maybe get the dust, get a lot of dust rolling in, maybe work on just rushing one of those. That might not be a bad idea. And drone network over here. So we're good on the planet for now. Maybe some more food. Hot and sterile. Sustainable food, probably pretty good. Let's go with that. It's gonna be fine. Get us a lot more food, get us to grow faster. Growth is always good. I was like, why did this go back up to 9 turns? Because we lost that event that was getting us a lot more science. Oh, now it's back down to 7. Maybe it was just something fluctuating. More pop, nice. And colonize steps. Alright, so we did move you over. What do I want you to work on? Fertile, planet, and temperate. This is temperate right here, so that actually would be pretty beneficial for that one. I think we'll go ahead and work on that. That's going to be fine. And then as far as pop, are we all Horatio? We are, so it does not matter who I put where. I want more people on this one. This one is currently 6273. I think the one with more industry for now is going to be fine. Let us build things quicker. Probe. How are we looking on our approval with a lot of these guys? This one is stopped, so let's go ahead and we're still going up, but not very quickly, so we'll go ahead and praise them again. Got plenty of influence for now. You unlocked a new population collection bonus of the Horatio. So we're up to 20. Gives us plus 15% food. Alright, I'll take it. We're going to be growing ridiculously fast with these guys. Alright, so you, let's go ahead and... We can't quite assist you, but we're close. I'm going to praise you again, just get that going a little bit quicker. We'll be able to assist you probably here in 2 turns, it looks like. And then, where's the other guy over here? You. We are no longer doing anything with you, so we'll go ahead and praise you again. You. Still got the praise going with you. You're good. And I'm assuming you other couple guys are probably pretty good as well. Looks like everybody's good. A lot of these minor civilizations. Mostly, this one right here looks like a good one for us to worry about because it's right here next to us, as is this one. This one eventually, but again, we'll have to get those ability to travel without the hyperspace lanes. Call a spaceman a spaceman. On some of your systems, an antiquated classification scheme used to categorize minor civilization citizens has the religious community up in arms. The classification system is mostly meaningless at this point, but to officially accede to the protesters' demands would be a small bureaucratic nightmare. We can ignore them. We do get more scientific political ideology. Ooh, we lose some... I think we can deal with losing a little bit of the happiness. I think it'll be fine. Like, for example, you're still ecstatic at the moment. not even remotely a problem. I mean, this guy out here, way out here, probably is a little bit lower. Come back here. Now you're a little bit worse off, but I think we'll be fine. Guess I can move one of these governors over to get you to grow faster, but I don't know, we may look into that for the next one. I'm not too worried about you for now. You're just mostly out there to as a choking point and other things. Oh, that's gonna hurt us even more because we lost some happiness there. In fact, but if we go here, still ecstatic and ecstatic. You, however, are not. If we focus you on approval, would that change anything? I don't think so. Okay. Alright, we'll worry about fixing some of that here shortly. Another Horatio. That was that thing. That's fine. Come on, turns. Oh, you know what? I bet we are high enough with you. We will be after the turn ends, I think.
By my cloth, your actions deserve the closest.
They're wary. Okay. Really? A battle? With who? Just some of these, whatever guys? So what are we at? We're at, looks like it's in our favor. Completely healed up. Bunch of prowlers. They're all energy offensive, and we're fairly balanced on the defensive for... Actually, a couple of these guys are very energy defensive, so that's going to be fine. I think we'll stay with... Oh, let's see. They are much more leaning towards energy offensive as a whole. So... No, let's stay with Turtle. And, you know, let's not watch it. I think we'll be fine. Decisive victory. Now, we did get a little bit low on this PT belt, but it'll repair back up quickly enough. Horatio. Luxury prices increase. We haven't really been playing the market on the luxuries lately, so it might be something we should do a little bit of, but honestly, our money's really good, so I think I'm okay with that without messing with that too much. And then you guys... Oh, one more turn so we can assist you. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I do appreciate you watching, and hopefully you come back and join me again. And I'm really going to try and start working on increasing the speed of the turns here soon. But a lot of stuff to learn, a lot of stuff to read and understand. And hopefully as I get more and more familiar with the game, I'll be able to go a little bit quicker. Again, thank you, and goodbye.